February is Heart Healthy Month, and one way to keep your heart in good shape is by running. And here to talk about the benefits is Will Carlson, a running coach. Well, welcome, Will.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Kumar. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Great to have you. And so what organization are you the coach of?
Actually, coach of Run Austin Galloway.
And I understand you're about to retire and let it all go.
Oh, gosh, I sure wish we didn't do this on the news. I've been doing the Austin Galloway program for 15 years. The program's been absolutely incredible. Love the people. It's probably the hardest decision I had to make. But we also have a little person in our life right now, and it's a granddaughter, and we kind of try to help her.
Oh, great. Well, and so what are the benefits of running? What are the heart benefits and the health benefits of people that run?
Well, the heart benefits, when you run, you can reduce stress. I mean, not that anybody has stress in their life, but if you did have stress in your life, this would be a great way to help reduce it. You're moving, your heart gets beating, you're breathing better. It's just a whole good fitness way to get fit.
You were sharing with me that recently you had a stroke, and you were told that your running kind of prevented worsening disease. Tell us about that.
Well, actually, I woke up one morning and my left arm was completely numb, and that's not what you want to do. So first thing I thought is I slipped on my arm wrong. I went to the hospital, and they analyzed it and said, you had a stroke. But from what you do, from what you're running and you're exercising and your cholesterol, you shouldn't be here. So then my question is, why am I here?
Running.
Running.
And so does it matter if you're too young or too old? Can a 60-year-old or a 70-year-old get on the path and start running? Should you not run if you're 5 years old? Is there an optimum time to start running?
Well, I think the youth people should be a little bit more careful on running. It's a little bit harder on them. They run naturally. Like I say, my granddaughter, I can't keep up with her. But as far as older, no. We had a lady last year, she was 65, and she wanted to run. So she did our beginners program. After she did our beginners program, someone talked her into running a half marathon. So at 66, she started running, and she completed her first half marathon last year at 3M.
Wow, that's great. You know, a lot of people worry about running and their impact on their knees and their joints from chronic wear and tear and getting knee replacements and arthritis. How do you avoid that?
Well, I think probably the most important part when you start running, a lot of folks will go out to look for the pretty shoes. The pretty shoes, the fancy shoes. What you go to is you go to a running store. Because these folks are runners, they will fit you with the right shoe. Once you have the right shoe, you're going to make sure your feet are going to hit right. You're going to have the right support that you need to get running. And that'll help. Also, with the Galloway program, we do run and walk. Where we'll start out, we'll run maybe 30 seconds, walk 30 seconds. By deferring the constant running and pounding on your knees, you actually reduce the fatigue on your legs and joints.
Oh, that's great. And you know, Austin's a great running town. We got the marathon, half marathon coming up. And then later on in February, we have the Get Your Rear in Gear campaign for the Colon Cancer Coalition, 5Ks and 1Ks for kids. How much is an optimum run? I mean, like 5K, a half marathon, how much should a person do to get any benefit?
I think if you get out there and do even a 5K, I shouldn't say even, but 5Ks are really good. It's social. They're always helping causes, raising money for charities. Plus, you're in a community and you're surrounded by runners with like mindsets that want to be healthy and fit. And it's just good to be around a group of people.
And I've always said that, just earlier, that it's a great way to travel. If you're running, you don't have to bring a lot of equipment when you go traveling around. You can just bring your running shoes, and it's easy to get an exercise.
That's true. You just have to go right out the door. You don't have to look for a gym, and there you are. You're right out there in the street.
Well, Will, appreciate you coming in and sharing with us the benefits of running for February Heart Health Month, and we look forward to you enjoying some downtime with your grandchild.
Thank you, Dr. Kumar.